Have you ever wondered what it sounds like when history speaks? Deep in the heart of Lagos and Ogun states, there exists a linguistic treasure that predates most Nigerian kingdoms. The Awori people, one of the most ancient Yoruba subgroups, possess a dialect so unique that it serves as a living bridge between the past and present. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary world of Awori language and discovering why this ancient tongue holds secrets that could reshape our understanding of Yoruba civilization itself. Welcome to Heritage Finder, where we uncover the hidden gems of African culture with the respect and dignity they deserve. I'm your host, Samson Williams, and today we're embarking on a linguistic journey that will take us through centuries of preserved wisdom, cultural identity, and the remarkable resilience of the Awori people. The story of the Awori language begins long before the great Yoruba kingdoms rose to prominence. While many know Lagos as Nigeria's commercial capital, few realize they're walking on land where one of the oldest forms of Yoruba has been spoken continuously for over 800 years. The Awori dialect isn't just another variation of Yoruba. It's a linguistic time capsule that preserves ancient pronunciations, vocabulary, and grammatical structures that have disappeared from other Yoruba dialects. What makes Awori truly fascinating is its position as a bridge dialect. Linguists have discovered that Awori contains elements that connect it not only to other Yoruba languages, but also to neighboring language families. This suggests that the Awori people occupied a crucial cultural crossroads, where different ethnic groups met, traded, and shared linguistic innovations. The language they developed reflects this cosmopolitan heritage while maintaining its distinct Yoruba identity. One of the most striking features of Awori is its tonal patterns. While standard Yoruba uses 3 basic tones, high, mid, and low, Awori employs subtle variations that create a more nuanced musical quality. When Awori speakers communicate, their words rise and fall in patterns that sound almost melodic to outsiders. This isn't mere poetry. These tonal variations carry specific meanings that can completely change the context of a conversation. Consider how Awori speakers address their elders. The language contains multiple levels of honorific speech that don't exist in modern Yoruba dialects. These aren't simple terms of respect. They're entire grammatical systems that reflect the speaker's relationship to the listener, their social position, and even the time of day or season when the conversation takes place. This complexity reveals a society with incredibly sophisticated social structures and deep respect for hierarchy and tradition. The preservation of the Awori language has faced numerous challenges throughout history. During the colonial period, British administrators often couldn't distinguish between different Yoruba dialects, leading to the promotion of standardized Yoruba at the expense of regional variations. Many Awori children were discouraged from speaking their ancestral tongue in schools, creating a generation gap that still affects communities today. However, the Awori people developed ingenious methods to preserve their linguistic heritage. They embedded their unique vocabulary and pronunciation patterns into religious ceremonies, traditional songs, and oral histories that couldn't be easily suppressed. Market women continued using Awori terms for specific goods and measurements, ensuring that commercial vocabulary survived even when formal education promoted standard Yoruba. Religious practices played a particularly crucial role in language preservation. Awori traditional religion includes specific incantations and praise songs that lose their spiritual power when translated into other dialects. The priests and priestesses who maintained these traditions became unofficial guardians of the language, passing down not just religious knowledge, but linguistic authenticity from generation to generation. The role of women in preserving the Awori language cannot be overstated. In traditional Awori society, women controlled many aspects of daily communication, from lullabies that taught children their first words to market negotiations that maintained commercial vocabulary. Grandmothers served as living dictionaries, correcting pronunciation and explaining the deeper meanings behind everyday phrases. Their dedication ensured that even when formal education systems ignored Awori, the language continued thriving in homes and communities. Modern research has revealed that Awori contains approximately 200 words that don't exist in other Yoruba dialects. These aren't just variations in pronunciation. They're entirely unique concepts that reflect the specific environment and cultural experiences of Awori communities. Many of these words relate to lagoon fishing, coastal agriculture, and inter-community trade relationships that were central to Awori society. For instance, Awori has specific terms for different types of tidal movements, wind patterns, and seasonal changes that affect lagoon communities. These words encode generations of environmental knowledge that helped Awori people navigate their coastal environment successfully. When these terms disappear, centuries of accumulated wisdom disappears with them. The musical quality of Awori extends beyond everyday conversation into their rich tradition of oral literature. Epic poems, praise songs, and historical narratives all follow rhythmic patterns that are specifically designed for the Awori dialect. These aren't just stories. They're linguistic performances that showcase the full range and beauty of the language while transmitting cultural values and historical knowledge. Contemporary Awori communities face a critical decision point regarding their linguistic heritage. Globalization and urbanization have made standard Yoruba and English more economically advantageous than traditional dialects. Many young Awori people understand their ancestral language, but feel more comfortable expressing themselves in more widely spoken tongues. This creates a situation where passive knowledge exists, but active usage declines with each generation. Some communities have responded by creating innovative preservation programs that blend traditional methods with modern technology. Local schools now offer Awori language classes alongside standard curriculum requirements. Community elders work with linguists to create written materials that capture the nuances of Awori pronunciation and grammar. Radio programs broadcast news and entertainment in Awori, giving the language contemporary relevance while maintaining its traditional character. The digital age has opened new possibilities for Awori language preservation. Smartphone apps now include Awori dictionaries and pronunciation guides. Social media groups allow Awori speakers from different communities to connect and share linguistic knowledge. Young people who move to other cities for education or employment can maintain their connection to their ancestral language through online communities and digital resources. Universities have begun recognizing Awori as a legitimate subject for academic study rather than merely a regional curiosity. Graduate students now write theses on Awori linguistics, literature, and cultural practices. This academic attention brings resources and prestige that help elevate the language's status within broader Nigerian society. The economic potential of Awori cultural tourism has also created new incentives for language preservation. Visitors who want authentic cultural experiences are drawn to communities where traditional languages are still actively spoken. This creates employment opportunities for young people who become cultural guides and interpreters, making fluency in Awori economically valuable rather than merely nostalgic. However, preservation efforts must balance authenticity with accessibility. Some communities worry that documenting their language too extensively might lead to cultural appropriation or misrepresentation by outsiders. They seek ways to share their heritage while maintaining control over how their culture is presented and interpreted. The relationship between Awori and other Yoruba dialects continues evolving in interesting ways. Rather than simply being absorbed into standard Yoruba, Awori is contributing unique elements to the broader linguistic landscape. Popular musicians, writers, and performers sometimes incorporate Awori phrases into their work, introducing the dialect to audiences who might never have encountered it otherwise. Educational initiatives now emphasize the value of multilingualism within Nigerian society. Children who grow up speaking Awori, standard Yoruba, and English are recognized as having cognitive and cultural advantages rather than being seen as confused or backward. This shift in attitude encourages families to maintain their traditional languages while still participating fully in modern Nigerian society. The future of Awori language depends largely on the choices made by current generations of speakers. Will they prioritize immediate economic advantages that favor more widely spoken languages, or will they invest in the long-term cultural benefits of maintaining their unique linguistic heritage? The answer likely lies in finding creative ways to make Awori relevant to contemporary life while preserving its traditional essence. Research suggests that communities with strong traditional languages often demonstrate greater social cohesion, cultural pride, and economic resilience. The Awori dialect represents far more than communication. It embodies a worldview, a value system, and a connection to ancestral wisdom that has helped communities thrive for centuries. As we conclude our exploration of this remarkable linguistic treasure, it's clear that the Awori language represents something far more precious than mere words and grammar rules. It's a living testament to human creativity, cultural resilience, and the profound connection between language and identity. Every conversation in Awori carries forward the voices of ancestors while creating space for future generations to express their own experiences and aspirations. The preservation of the Awori language isn't just about maintaining the past. It's about ensuring that future generations have access to the full richness of their cultural inheritance. When we lose languages, we lose unique ways of understanding and describing the world. When we preserve them, we keep alive the remarkable diversity of human thought and expression. If you enjoyed this journey into the linguistic world of the Awori people, like, comment, and subscribe for more, only on Heritage Finder.